We are often told that if women cannot have abortions, the adoption and foster care systems will be flooded with unwanted children. No one wants to see a child grow up in care. Each and every case of this is a tragedy and something we should all do more to try and rectify. However, once again, we come to an issue where the truth and its relevance to abortion has been misconstrued. The children in the care system, both in the UK and the US, were children who were not aborted, despite abortion being widely available. These are, or at least were at the time of their birth, largely wanted children. Of the children who are in care, a very small percentage are actually available for adoption, as the goal, rightly so, is always to try and reunite children with their biological families wherever possible. There are a lack of foster parents, and this is something we need to rectify. But I think the idea around how many parents there are waiting to adopt children and the number of children available for adoption is something a lot of people don't know much about. In the US, there are around 1 to 2 million couples on the adoption register at any given time. That's about 36 couples for every baby that comes up for adoption. The waiting list is very long. Even if all 900,000 babies that were aborted in the US last year were put up for adoption as infants, there would still be enough families on the register to adopt every single one. However, we know from the recent very pro-choice Turnaway study that it's highly unlikely that all or even most of these children would end up in care. This study showed that 96% of women who had been denied an abortion for reasons such as gestation or local restrictions no longer wished they could have had one 5 years later. By far, the majority of these women chose to parent.